Hey folks, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and a quick review of a mobile power bank by Heloideo. This one sells on Amazon for sub $25, and it's a pretty unique power bank just because it comes with this relatively large 5,000 milliamp hour capacity, but also has integrated cables in addition to a full-size AC port. So you can plug this directly into the wall if you want to charge the power bank itself without having to bring along extra cables. The downside of this power bank is that it doesn't have a lightning cable pre-installed. There's only a micro USB one, which means that if you want to charge your iPhone or iPod Touch, you have to bring along an extra lightning cable. There is a soft carrying case included, so that's a nice bonus. A thank you card and a quick start guide are both documented fairly well, and this is what the actual hardware looks like. You can see that it's a very glossy power bank, which means it attracts a fair amount of fingerprints as well as dust and scratches. But on the plus side, it does look very premium and high quality. On the back, there are a few rubber accents as well, and you see a bit more of information about the power bank in terms of its capacity, and the fact that both USB outputs on here are rated at 5 volt and 2.4 amps. So these are both very powerful charging ports that are capable of providing power even to an Apple iPad, an iPad Pro, and more power-hungry tablets in general, in addition to charging up any phone or MP3 player you may have. Obviously, if you have an Android or a Windows phone, anything with a micro USB already, you can simply use the pre-included cable on the side here, and that charges and plugs into your phone for added utility. And these are flat ribbon wire cables, which prevents tangling as well as breaking down in time because of frying, since it's extra sturdy and strong. The other side, interestingly enough, features another full-size USB port, which means that you can technically charge the power bank in two ways. The first, using this USB port, can be plugged into a laptop computer or a USB charger. The second, which is using the standard AC port that can pop open as such and be plugged into the wall. So really interesting that this is such an all-in-one design. There are a few downsides to a design like this. Obviously, if you plan on syncing data with a computer, you still have to bring a separate data cable since this one is integrated into the power bank. Also, again, if you're an iOS user, you do have to bring your own cable, but at least there are 2 additional USB ports, which means that technically you can charge 3 devices simultaneously without any issues in terms of charging rate and performance, which is more than most power banks you'll find in this size and capacity category on the market. So in terms of charging rate performance, it's decent enough. What's interesting here is that there are 3 LED indicators in the front as opposed to the typical 4, which means that each one indicates 33% of the battery, and after you lose one of these, you lose about 33%. It gives you a bit of an indicator for how much is left. There isn't an LED built-in flashlight on here, so that's one feature that is missing. But anyways, the rate here is pretty good. If you have an average Android phone, it will fully charge in under 2 hours, and an iPhone 7 that we tested it with charged up in under 3.2 hours, which is also fairly fast. Now, this is not a Qualcomm quick charge enabled power bank, so compared to others might be more expensive on the market, it doesn't perform quite as quickly, both for charging up the battery in here as well as charging up a larger phablet that might really require that extra juice and could benefit from a Qualcomm quick charge version. So this is something to quickly keep in mind. So doing a quick charging performance demo here, if I wanted to charge, let's say, a phone that's an Android device, and so let's pop out the micro USB lead. It doesn't require you to press any keys. Once you plug in your phone, the charging will start automatically, so that's pretty nice to note. Otherwise, the port here is pretty stiff, so it takes a little bit of force to get it inside, and then afterwards you can see that charging has started, and it will continuously charge until it reaches full capacity on the phone. So it's a smart charger in the sense it's not going to overheat or overcharge your device. Once it is fully charged, it will stop that for the individual port that you're using, either through this or one of the other ports. And during operation, it doesn't get hot either. It remains pretty cool in temperature. So anyways, guys, this is a quick video first look and a quick review of this all-in-one mobile power bank, a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity version by this company called Heloideo, and you can check out more details about this in the description box below. Thanks for watching this video review here at OS Reviews.